Okay, so today I want to talk with you about how to have mastery over your ejaculation. Ejaculation control is something that a lot of men really want, and I also want to remind you that this is a secret video, so don't tell Danielle. That's why she's not here. I'm preparing an army of lovers for her by teaching men how to be great lovers. Frankly, she doesn't really care very much if you can control your ejaculation or not because she's happy with your fingers or anything else that you want to use, but I know that you might be hung up about it, so I want you to have the tools that you need to control your ejaculation. The first thing that you need to know about ejaculation control is that I think a lot of times it's about being able to hold and maintain erotic energy at a high level in your body. So you want to look at our book Cockfidence or download our breathwork session. We also have a whole download on ejaculation control that you can listen to, but I'm going to give you like the main points here so that you can start to get a handle on what it is that you need to do to control your ejaculation. The first thing is that you need to learn how to deep breathe all the way down to your pelvic floor. And really, really importantly, to learn how to relax the muscles in your ass. I know it sounds strange, but the reason is that when you ejaculate, actually those muscles automatically clench. There's nothing that you can do about that. And so if they're already clenched, you're like on the brink of ejaculation, right? And so the more that you can keep those muscles relaxed during intercourse, the better. And also you need to do that slow, deep breathing throughout a sexual experience, because that way when you start to get into the more exciting parts, your body will already be trained to stay relaxed and open in the breath. You'll notice as you get more aroused that you might start to hold your breath and clench the muscles in your pelvic floor, and that's exactly the opposite of what you want to do. So you want to deepen awareness, relax the pelvic floor, keep the breath deep, and then you need to learn where are you on your arousal curve. So if 0 is like, I'm not aroused at all, and 10 is I'm going to come and there's nothing I can do about it, you want to have a slow build from 0 to 10 in a sexual experience. And a lot of guys who have ejaculation control issues, they just go 3, 7, 10, and there's no trajectory. So the breathing, relaxing your muscles, and being aware of where you are on that arousal curve, just being like, oh, I'm at a 5 right now, I'm at a 6. And also to notice where you get hard in that curve, because you want to enter your partner at the lowest level of arousal possible, where you already have a hard-on. So say you get a hard-on at 5. Some people even get a hard-on at 2. You want to get down to that level before you go into intercourse, because that way you will be able to have some space between that number and 10, which is where you're going to ejaculate and there's nothing you can do about it, to kind of like sort of get acclimated to the experience of that more intense arousal that comes from the stimulation of intercourse or even oral sex. Once you know where you are on your arousal curve, you want to try to like float between 6 and 8 and just hang in that sweet spot. So if you get up too high, you might have to slow the pace down. You might have to focus more on your breath. You might have to focus more on relaxing your ass to bring it back down. Usually like you get this sort of wild horse feeling like, okay, I'm at 0, I'm at 5 and we're running and I want to come, there's this desire to come. And so you do have to sort of like fight against your own natural instinct to slow things down. And again, breathing, relaxing your ass, knowing where you are on your arousal curve, and staying in that sweet spot are going to help the most. Also, just like see if when you masturbate, you can spread the energy, erotic energy, a little bit more throughout your body. Don't just touch your cock when you masturbate, touch other parts of your body so that you start to feel like, oh, I have this whole body to spread the sexual energy through, and it's not just only located in my dick. And that will also help you relax into the arousal, relax into the enjoyment of it, and last much longer. So those are the basics. You can always go deeper, again, by downloading our Ejaculation Mastery teleclass. There's a lot more advice in there if you want to check that out. And also, if you want some coaching in any of this, you can come to CelesteandDanielle.com, fill out a contact form, and we'll contact you about doing some more coaching. Again, you don't have to worry about this with Danielle. She's going to be fine no matter what, as long as you keep going. And if you liked what you saw here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Next time, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about erectile dysfunction.